Howdy, it's been a minute, quite a minute. So let's get to the point on this video because there's a couple of updates. The main part of this is there is an invite link to the Discord. Again, it is in this description, or at least to say this video's description. This will be the next permanent one for the time being until things go chaotic again or whatever. The other factor is that I am going to be switching ecosystems pretty soon. So I'll be going from Windows to Mac sometime by the end of this month or sometime during early next month. Not 100% sure when that's going to happen, but that will also mean my knowledge of ALP is going to be about the same as where it's at now. I'll still be able to update the PDF document from time to time, but I will not really be fielding much more in terms of the content for it until things permit. As far as that goes, I'll probably be learning the Mac side of things, figuring out audio aggregates for virtual routing on that platform, and I'll be taking a different approach to the way that I do things. It should mean that there will be more content for YouTube to come along. There'll be more audio work done at home the way that I've been wanting it done for God knows how long at this point. Probably means at least like 3 hours worth of music will be recorded between now and the end of the year, and probably all fully distributed by the end of the year, if not sometime by spring or summer of next year. And there's probably going to be a lot more over time as far as that's concerned. So I hope that you get a chance to stick around for that at the least. But it's a new platform to kind of, I guess, learn. But I'm kind of familiar with it already to a small enough extent that I can function with it and make everything that I want in that ecosystem to work. I will be learning Logic Pro. I'll be learning a couple of different applications that are more, I guess, like common for the Mac platform compared to Windows. So yeah, there's quite a bit. I don't know exactly how else to explain it, but at the same time, I've been kind of figuring out what I'm going to do going forward from here as far as all that's concerned. But to summarize it, I guess, is ALP content is going to stay on the YouTube channel. PDF of the document will probably get 1 or 2 updates as far as what I know. And then past that, I mean, you get what you get from the Discord server. You can also find the PDF document on my website under the free stuff section, which should be a permanent thing page-wise for the time being. There's new music coming along in a studio across town. I've been doing studio tracking for guitars, bass. I have to redo some drum stuff at this moment, but it shouldn't be too problematic. Vocal takes are going to be coming along soon, and then editing, mixing, mastering, all that kind of stuff. Probably going to see a release of this material towards the end of the year, which I don't mind. If it means also waiting until the beginning of next year, I'm cool with that too, as long as the content is exactly what I want it to be. YouTube should see a significant increase in some form of content for audio production and recording purposes, or just like content in general revolving around music and teaching people like synthesizer stuff, guitar stuff, whatever. There will be probably content as well for the Quad Cortex, as much as I am probably really late to the game on that one. I feel like I still have a few things that I kind of want to share that a bunch of other people probably have by now. Yeah, there's a lot to do. This year is going to explode. That's the plan. I will be holding myself to that, especially within a month or so after I've received the Mac. And then just kind of go from there, making content and teaching people stuff along the way, and making some dynamic enough changes for the workflow of video and audio So I hope that if you came here for the ALP content, that you still come around and check for it from time to time. I'll make an announcement in video or in the community tab coming down the line or whatever. I'll at least update the PDF and let you know. Make sure that it's a little bit more cleaned up than what it currently looks like. But it should be enough information to help you out in getting all your Windows virtual audio type stuff handled without having like blue screens or whatever. And yeah, past all of that, I think that's all I can offer for now. If you happen to like anything that's been going on the channel in the past or what you feel might be coming around in the future, definitely do what everybody typically says. Hit a like on the video, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. And because this is the year where I start increasing my output on a lot of things that I think people want to learn something about. And there's a lot. I'm not promising or guaranteeing anything at the current moment, but I can tell you, stay tuned, because there's a lot to happen. And last but not least, before I bounce, I mean, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, but I'm about ready to get my shoes on and go to the gym before it closes and work on taking care of myself. So, meantime, peace be with you, and see you in the next couple of weeks or so.